Are we live? Are we live? Oh, this is fallen, it seems. Oh boy. Let's bring that up just a little bit. There we go. Hello, Koneko. Hello, other... Who's here? Who's in the chat? Who's lurking? Post. Welcome to the stream. It's Wednesday. It is after 6 p.m. I'm like 15 minutes late. I'm not even gonna make up any excuses. It's been a wild time. Mic attack too. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. I have the mic over on this side this time, which I don't know if that's better or worse for me. I'll have to figure that out. But I figure it'll probably be a better angle to see when I'm like recording stuff, because I'm not gonna be like, you know, fucking like there won't be a mic between me and you guys. Before I continue, special thanks to Kior, Kaitra, Andrew, and Casey for being my top patrons. And also thanks to Mari, who's over here out of frame.
There's no way. There's no way I can get in the frame.
No, I don't want you to fall.
No,
I'm sorry.
Not a good idea.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there like a thing where I can see viewers? Is there a view count anywhere? There it is. I got it.
It is.
I got it.
It's kind of slow to
Never mind.
update sometimes.
Okay, yeah. It says no one's watching now, so that seems to be correct. Hello, Sheepy Cat. Oh, it's Stooch. Hello, Mood. Also, hello, Koneko. Blip Bloop. I think you should get a Moonsicle pop cover for your streams. That would be cool. I don't know where to get one of those. I would love to look into that merchandising. So, today, I have this track here. It's the same track I've been working on. If you're a VIP in the Discord, you can go download this thing you're about to listen to, and it'll be full quality and won't have me talking over it and won't have all this noise and shit. You're an odd one, aren't you? With enough that you've gone through. Though I don't know much about you, I have no reason to doubt you. In the claws of a secret, not sure who made you keep it. And through the clouds you conceal it, though the earth may reveal it. Some fears are delicate and melt when I forget, scorched with my regrets as I watched a swirling flame. Some could have it worse. Oh, how lucky you were to live as if you're cursed when you've always been this way. You've been in I, one out. You've been in I, one out. You've been in I, one out. You've been the odd one out. You've been the odd one out. You've been the odd one out. And then it does the, and then it does, and then it does the whole thing again. And that's where I'm at with the song right now. So, Monty mentioned this in the chat. There's this tea here. It's my own tea. It's if you've ever wanted to drink my Fursona, you can. It's vanilla Earl Grey with cacao nibs and hazelnut and cinnamon. It's called Lucid Moonlight. You can get it on Adagio tea. I think if you go to case.com/teas, and also I'm high on case.com/teas, I'm sorry, case.dogs. Hiamcase.com/tees is where you can find it for sure. I'm not sure about case.dog/tees, but that might work too. Lucy Moonlight. Also, fucking congrats on your roommate for getting on some charts of Monster Hunter speedruns. Goddamn. I used to watch Halo speedrunners on Twitch all the time. Like that used to, for like 2 or 3 years, that was like most of my like background noise and spare time was spent like on Twitch watching streams, and then when I wasn't on streams playing video games on my own, and then when I wasn't doing that, drugs. Now I do music. Case.dog/t does in fact work. Okay, that's awesome. Case.dog/t. If you want to know about like most of my stuff, case.dog/t, case.dog/conlang. I'm not sure if case.dog/music works yet, but that's basically my shortcut. If you search case.dog/thing, like you'll probably find that thing. Anyway, so this is a song that is, it's very soft, and there's also too many layers already, and I don't really, I'm trying to find a way to, because I don't want to muddle this, but I feel like there's also stuff that I have to cover up just with production, and I don't really want to do that either. And so I'm sort of at a crossroads where I could re-record everything. Yeah. I could re-record all of the guitars, and it was kind of hell last time, but I know what the parts are now, and I have calluses now, and I haven't, burned out my fingers playing a bunch before, so I may do that. But I think the first thing that I'm gonna do is get vocals good, because if I can get those, then the rest of this can come together. The guitar, I think I'm compressing it too much. I don't know what's going on here. I'll have to figure this out. But let's work this out together. Huh. So these vocals, I like most of these vocals that are here, and it's so much louder with these headphones on. God. Wow. I like most of the vocals that are here. I just kind of they were also all scratched, so I just want to make sure I can get them consistent. And also I was like looking back and forth between like lyrics and other shit, and I don't want to be doing that. So let's just jump right into recording vocals. And before I do that, I can tell you guys about vocal warm-ups, because I've been trying to figure out some optimal vocal warm-ups recently, and one of the things that I've been practicing with is the harmonic series. So, like like that, like taking that bass and then building with like the 7-tone scale in between it. Basically, you take and then and then and then you do the no fuck. Now I'm stuck. Apparently I don't have the fucking reference, so I can't warm up well enough. Basically, what it does is it does the octave, then octave, fifth octave, and then 1, 3, 5, 7, and then it does the 7-tone scale, and then it does the undertones version of the 7-tone scale, and then it does the 1, 6, 4, 2, and then it does 1, and then and then it goes down through 4, and then the whole thing goes, and then it moves up a half step, and then it does that, and it does that fucking 7 times, and it stretches most of your range. Hey, Case, out of curiosity, what recording equipment do you use? This is an AT2020, maybe an AT2035. I know the only difference is one has a pop filter. I'm pretty sure, this is the one with the pop filter, I'm pretty sure that's the AT2035. AT2020, that's from Audio-Technica. I also use a Focusrite Sapphire Pro 14 as my interface box here. As for keyboards, which, wait. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Like, this keyboard here is an M Audio Oxygen 25. And I record on a Mac with Logic Pro 10. And that's all of what I'm using right now. These are Sennheiser HD 280 Pro headphones, I believe is the full name. But that's me stretching my throat. It's not attractive. Okay, let's try to do a scratch take on this. You're an odd one, aren't you? With enough that you've gone through. I don't know much about you. I have no reason to doubt you. In the claws of a secret, I'm not sure who made you keep it. And through the clouds you conceal it. Though the earth may reveal it, some fears are delicate and melt when I forget. Wicked with my regrets as I watched a swirling flame. Some could have it worse. Oh, how lucky you were. You'll live as if you're cursed, though you've always been this way up to now. I'm not recording yet. Okay. Let's try this. Oh wait, no. Give me a count in. Jeez. You're an odd one, aren't you? With enough that you've gone through. I don't know much about you. I have no reason to doubt you. In the claws of a secret, I'm not sure who made you keep it. And through the clouds you conceal it. Though the earth may reveal it, some fears are delicate and melt when I forget. Wicked with my regrets as I watched a swirling flame. Some could have it worse. Oh, how lucky you were. You'll live as if you're cursed, though you've always been this way. You've been an odd one out. 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 You're an odd one, aren't you? I have reasons to doubt you. No, I don't know much about you, and I don't care what you've gone through. 'Cause to me you're a punchline, another life on the sidelines. Just a monster to my mind. We'll keep the freak to its confines. Some melt their wings too young. Some never find the sun. Afraid of what some call fun, with burns of scornful flames. Some may have it worse. Oh, how lucky you were to live as if you're cursed, though you've always been this way. I have no clue when this started. Good evening. This started about 15 minutes ago. So welcome. Welcome, Alec. You haven't missed too much. I just got into recording. And what I'm thinking about this song already is that it's too fast. And it being too fast is something I could fix if I record all of the guitar over again. Or I could flex everything and then, oh fuck. Or I could just roll with it. I feel like there's a rhythm here if I just rolled with it. It's just, I don't know. I'm trying to find other rhythms and they're just not coming out, and my fucking trackpad is now acting up on me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's listen to this back. You're an odd one, aren't you? With enough that you've gone through. I don't know much about you. I have no reason to doubt you. In the claws of a secret, I'm not sure who made you keep it. And through the clouds you conceal it, though the earth may reveal it. Some fears are delicate and melt when I forget, wicked with my regrets as I watched a swirling flame. Some could have it worse. Oh, how lucky you were. You'll live as if you're cursed, though you've always been this way. You've been an odd one out. 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 You're an odd one, aren't you? I have reasons to doubt you. I think I'm gonna jumble around these lyrics here because I feel like the lines could have a bit more impact if they were in a different order. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's see. You're an odd one, aren't you? I have no reason to doubt you. I don't know much about you, but I can see what you've gone through. Yeah. Input devices are being very difficult with me today. I'm not quite sure why that is. My laptop, or not my laptop, this keyboard here was acting up on me, and it was it's been doing this thing where it just doesn't have battery. It's a solar thing, and there's lights on in here all the time. And this thing, I've seen this thing get set out in front to like charge, but I think it's starting to die. I think the solar cells aren't serving it anymore. Whenever I press this little frowny face that lights up whenever I press this thing, which I think is a funny way to indicate low battery, but oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I know what this is gonna be. You're a night one, aren't you? I have no reason to doubt you. I don't know much about you, but I can see what you've gone through. Okay. And then the other one. You're not one, aren't you? I have reasons to doubt you. No, I might change that bag. I've seen enough. Okay, I got it. Let's try this. You're an odd one, aren't you? I have no reason to doubt you, though I don't know much about you. I've seen enough that you've gone through. In the claws of a secret, I'm not sure who made you keep it. And though the clouds you conceal it, though the earth may reveal it, some fears are delicate and melt when I forget. Wicked with my regrets as I watch the swirling flame. Some could have it worse. Oh, how lucky you were to live as if you're cursed, though you've always been this way. You've been an odd one out. 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 I have reasons to doubt you. I don't know much about you, and I don't care what you've gone through, because to me you're a punchline, another life on the sidelines, just a monster to my mind. We keep the freak to its confines. I'm hearing clicking. Okay, I think I messed one of those parts up. And also, this is just really hard to, like, feel. This is a really hard song to just, like, feel the rhythm of. I'm gonna keep trucking. I will get into this groove. I've gotten this far. You're an odd one, aren't you? I've seen enough that you've gone through, though I don't know much about you. I have no reason to doubt you. In the claws of a secret, I'm not sure who made you keep it. And through the clouds you conceal it, though the earth may reveal it. Some fears are delicate and melt when I forget. Wicked with my regrets as I watch the
passing flame. Some could have it worse. Oh, how lucky you were to live as if you're cursed, though you've always been this way. You've been an odd one out. 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 You're an odd one, aren't you? I have reasons to doubt you. I don't know much about you, but I don't care what you've gone through. 'Cause to me you're a punchline, another life on the sidelines. You're a demon to my mind. Keep the freak to its confines. Some melt their wings too young. Some never see the sun, afraid of what some call fun in burns of scornful flames. Some may have it worse. Oh, how lucky you were to live as if you're cursed, though you've always been this way. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. Everything feels inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out.
Yeah, so that's where this is going. I kind of want to do some, like, improvising and stuff over this. Just to mess with the melody. I feel like I could keep doing this and I could keep getting the same take over and over again, but let's play with it. Let's play with it. It's only been it's almost 7, so I got about an hour to do the other guitar if I want to do that. If I do 4 takes per thing, I think I could do that. But yeah, let's have fun with this. I know the lyrics now, so.
You're an odd one, aren't you? I've seen enough that you've gone through. Though I don't know much about you, I have no reason to doubt you. In the claws of a secret, I'm not sure who made you keep it. And through the clouds you conceal it, although the earth may reveal it. Some fears are delicate and melt when I forget. Wicked with regrets as I watched a swirling flame. Some could have it worse. Oh, how lucky you were to live as if you're cursed, though you've always been this way. Oh, you've been an odd one out. 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 You've been
Huh. How much can I fuck? How much can I, like... I wonder if I just... Can I do this? Can this be one of those songs where I just start wailing? Can this be one of those songs?
You're an odd one, aren't you? I have no reason to doubt you, though I don't know much about you. I've seen enough that you've gone through. In the claws of a secret, I'm not sure who made you keep it. Through the clouds you conceal it, though the earth may reveal it. Some fears are delicate and melt when I forget. Wicked with my regrets as I watched a swirling flame. Some could have it worse. Oh, how lucky you were to live as if you're cursed, though you've always been this way. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. From the inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You're an odd one, aren't you? I have reasons to doubt you. I don't know much about you, and I don't care what you've gone through. 'Cause to me you're a punchline, another life on the sidelines, just a monster to my mind. We keep the freak to its confines. Some melt their wings too young, some never see the sun, afraid of what some call fun in burns of scornful flames. And some may have it worse. Oh, how lucky you were to live as if you're cursed, though you've always been this way. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. From the inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out.
This song is so hard to get right. I'm trying my damnedest. It's in a weird part of my register where like I have to be soft and I want to project but I can't. But I think the limitations of my expression in this song are sort of helps the meaning of the song. Yeah. Also, how's everybody been? Was a question. And I've been fucking great. I've been great. Yesterday was pretty fun. Had a little jam session with a couple friends. Was talking to them about some stuff. I've been doing more music. I've been doing more in between music. We've been shooting some stuff for stuff that's coming up. And God, I cannot wait. I cannot wait until I am on a good enough like schedule and like my workflows and everything to just be cranking out content. I've been trying so hard. I want you guys to know. Like, man, I've done 3 albums. This is like the third album about, you know, like how difficult it is to like fight past like mental shit and trauma and all that and like try to like build yourself up. And it's like, I am doing way better than I was 2 years ago, but I'm not the place that I've wanted to be. And ideally, I want to be putting out way more videos for you guys, and I want to be doing this a lot more organized and having more stuff down. And releasing more tracks, too. I've been working on this for 2 weeks, and I didn't think it was going to take that long. These acoustic tracks take so long. I need to stop doing acoustic music. Oh, man. That's bad. Anyway. Anyway, let's get some takes of just the odd one out part.
You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. From the inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You're an odd one. You've been an odd one out. 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 Oh, you've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. From the inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out.
Okay.
You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. From the inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out.
Okay. Good. I mean, good luck. Pop filters fall apart like the moment that you take them out of the box. So good luck. You can make a pop filter out of a lot of things, though. You can make one out of a coat hanger and some pantyhose. Yeah,
I did that
a
once.
couple layers of pantyhose around like a thing of, yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically all this is. It's just that material, two diaphragms in front of it. I have 3 pop filters, in fact. A 3-layered pop filter. If I took it away, you would hear all the air in my voice. Let's just do a take like this, fuck.
You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. From the inside out. You've been an odd one 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 out. From the inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out.
I'm not, come on.
You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. From the inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out.
There's places I know I want to punch this, and I'm just not doing that. Let's lean on the edge here. Sorry.
You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. From the inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out.
That's what I want. That's what I want. I'm getting there. I'll totally make a Hike Moon pop filter. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be so great. Oh my god.
You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. I need a stand, 'cause I can't do that while I'm sitting down. Let's try to keep myself in this key so I don't get lost when I start recording. Realistically, I should just do that. I should just... Yeah, every time I talk on the stream, I'll keep in key, just to make sure I don't lose the groove of a song. You've been an odd one out. 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 You've been an odd one out.
Those are all notes, but none of them were in key.
Inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out.
I gotta stretch my throat a little more. This is a little bit taxing.
You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. Inside out.
Give me a pop. Give me a click. Come on.
Inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. Inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. in odd one out. You've been in odd one out. You've been in odd one out. From the inside out. You've been in odd one out. You've been in odd one out. You've been in odd one out.
Close.
You've been in odd one out. You've been in odd one out. You've been in odd one out. Inside out. You've been in odd one out. You've been in odd one out.
Man, I don't think I can do this. Maybe if I did maybe if I did it falsetto. Let's try falsetto.
You've been in odd. Inside out. You've been in odd one 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 out.
Hello. Sorry. Sorry, I locked Marty out.
Oh no.
I will make this work. I will make this work. Come on. Okay.
You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. Inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. Inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. Inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. Inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. Inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. Inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. Inside out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd
now I gotta match this.
Inside out, you've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. Inside out, you've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. Inside out, you've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. From the inside out, you've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. From the inside out, you've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. From the inside out, you've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. From the inside out, you've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. From the inside out, you've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out.
Let's just do that last one. Let's just double that last one a couple times. I got 31 takes of this. 32 and I'm done.
You're an odd one out.
Let me make sure.
An odd one out. You're an odd one out. You're an odd. You're an odd one out. You're an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. Not one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out. Not one out. You've been an odd one out. Not one out. You've been an odd one out.
Alright. I think I got this. I think that's all I need for these vocals. I got... How many takes? I got like 3 good takes of the second verse and a bunch more takes of the first verse. I'm gonna do the second verse a couple more times just so I have it.
You've been an odd one out. You're an odd one, aren't you? I have reasons to doubt you. Cursed, though you've always been this.
Alright.
You're an odd one, aren't you? I have reasons to doubt you. I don't know much about you, and I don't care what you've gone through. 'Cause to me you're a punchline, just a life on the sidelines.
Alright. Had to change a thing. If I were to make you a pop filter, what would you want on the reverse side? Just a second moonsicle? Maybe the inverted moonsicle? Maybe? I don't know. See, we got 3 viewers. Hot. Really cranking. Oh boy. Anyway, let's finish this up.
You're an odd one, aren't you? I have reasons to doubt you. I don't know much about you, and I don't care what you've gone through. 'Cause to me you're a punchline, so keep yourself to the sidelines. Get out of sight, out of mind. Keep the freak to its confines. Don't melt their wings too young. Some never see the sun, afraid of what some call fun, with burns of scornful flames. Some may have it worse. Oh, how lucky you were to live as if you're cursed, though you've always been this way. You're an odd one, aren't you? I have reasons to doubt you. I don't know much about you, and I don't care what you've gone through. 'Cause to me you're a punchline. Keep yourself on the sidelines. Get out of sight, out of my mind. Keep the freak to its confines. Some melt their wings too young. Some never see the sun, afraid of what some call fun, with burns of scornful flames. Some may have it worse. Oh, how lucky you were to live as if you're cursed, though you've always been this way. I have reasons to doubt you. I don't know much about you. I don't care what you've gone through, 'cause to me you're a punchline. Keep yourself to the sidelines. Get out of sight, out of mind. Keep the freak to its confines. Some melt their wings too young. Some never see the sun, afraid of what some call fun, with burns of scornful flames. Some may have it worse. Oh, how lucky you were to live as if you're cursed, though you've always been that way. Ha! 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 Court jesters provide entertainment. You're one of the people that keeps the chat alive. Marty, you're better than a court jester. You're like the main feature. You're like, you know Andy Richter on, or is there Andy, who's the fucking dude on Conan O'Brien that isn't Conan O'Brien? Fuck. I would,
O'Brien too?
man, I wish I could remember his name, because that would be a lot better of a compliment.
I'm sorry.
Marty's dancing in the background. Oh my
I
god.
can still be a court jester, I'm just a better one.
You're good. Good job. Good job. We have 6 viewers now. Congrats. You did it. You
Okay.
doubled my viewer count.
Okay, so
Welcome.
if
Welcome,
somebody
6.
donates $7, I will legitimately just sit here and like do a jig for like 2 minutes.
A jig.
Yeah.
A jig. Jig's up. Fuck. Okay. So I think it's time to start recording guitar. And in the meantime, you can do. Yeah. Andy Richter's Conan O'Brien psychic. That's right. That's right. I'm sure it's $7. It's fine. I appreciate you being here. Let me step out. This song is so... I've seen enough that you've gone through, though I don't know much about you. I have no reason to doubt you. In the claws of a secret, I'm not sure who made you keep it. And through the clouds you conceal it, although the earth may reveal it. Some fears are delicate and melt when I forget. Wicked with regrets as I watched a swirling flame. Okay. Whoa. Some could have it worse. Oh, how lucky you were to live as if you're cursed, though you've always been this way. Oh, you've been in odd one out. You've been in odd one out. You've been in odd one out. You've been an odd one out. You've been an odd one out.
There are so many things I wish I could just throw money at. God.
You've been in night one out. I have reasons to doubt you. I don't know much about you. I don't care what you've gone through. 'Cause to me you're a punchline. Keep yourself to the sidelines. Get out of sight, out of mind. Keep the freak to its confines. Some melt their wings too young. Some never see the sun. Afraid of what some call fun, with burns of scornful flames. Some may have it worse. Oh, how lucky you were to live as if you're cursed, though you've always been that way. You've been in not one out. You've been in not one out. You've been in not one out. From the inside out. You've been in not one out. You've been in not one out. You've been in not one out.
Man, I gotta say, like, there's this stream has jumped, you know, it's jumped around. It's on Twitch now. It was on YouTube, and it, you know, jumped from being on the weekend to being on Monday to being on 3 days, and somehow, like, there's some of you, like Alec, Koniko, like, oh God, like, there's so many of you guys that have just stuck around for, like, all these streams, and that's crazy. And I'm just, like, it's nuts. It's just nuts, because I sit here and I do all this stuff, and it's this tight-knit community, and it's like, so it's I don't know, it's crazy. I'm glad you guys are this, like, you know, time invested in my stuff, because it makes me, because the thing is, doing this and being on stream and, like, being able to record on stream is, like, it's a huge, I don't know, it's a huge boost to know that there's still people that, you know, just give a shit about all the mundane shit I'm doing. Saved our lives, we're eternally grateful. Oh my God. Since my fingers do not hurt, I'm going to try... I've re-recorded the guitar to this, like the entirety of the guitar to this, like 3 times. That means it's time for me to record the entirety of the guitar one more time. I'm thinking, I don't think this should not fucking take as long, because my issue before was that I hadn't rehearsed the shit. Oh man. Oh man, this dude's talking to me. Like, Shane's been messaging me, like, stuff as you listen to my, let me tell you something, the hardest thing is when you got, like, crunch time, and you just realize you don't have enough, you know, you need, like, a half an hour to, like, listen through somebody's mixtape, because they send it to you, and they, like, message you being like, oh man, I just listened to both your albums without skipping, and it's some bomb shit, and I'm just sitting here like, fuck, I haven't listened to your mixtape. I wish I could comment back, but I don't want to be rude. I don't want to just leave that message sitting there as read, but I haven't read fuck. So I listened to half of my friend's mixtape, and after the stream, I'm gonna listen to the other half of it so I can get back to him and return his compliments. What I've heard so far is pretty good. Too Green. TOOGRENE.bandcamp.com. Let me promo my friend there. Shout outs to Shane.
Yeah.
Gangrene. I'm new here, but I really like your music. Thank you for coming and thank you for finding me. Tree Kid Ace. Welcome.